What is up, y'all? It's your boy Wisco Madman coming at you with another one. Today we're going to talk about carbon-free future. Talking about carbon emissions and all those problems. It's become quite a recent focus for everyone in the recent decade or so. We've been very worried about coal energy, cars, gas power, diesel power. Hell, even farms have come under attack. Ranchers with their cows and whatnot. You know, methane emissions causing all kinds of global warming issues. Oh, sorry, global climate change is what we're calling it now. Thank you, Al Gore. Now, the main thing that I've been noticing advertised here is doing away with coal and becoming more carbon free. That also includes getting away from natural gas. As y'all know, that is also a carbon emission power. Not as much as coal, however. They want to replace it with wind turbines, solar panels, and hydrojams. One thing that I can share from personal experience that many people do not know is in coal power, I believe it was 2010 that the EPA started requiring a wet scrubber system on all new coal generating systems. That wet scrubber system virtually produces zero emissions from the coal power plant. The air they take into the power plant to utilize through their system is then exported through the stack, creating a zero emission. The only emissions you're seeing is water. It's steam. That's it. They're not allowed to put anything in the air in those. They're too new. And the old systems are slowly being phased out or upgraded. That's how it works. But enough about that and saving coal. Not really too worried about that. I'm more concerned about the wind turbines and how we've been so focused on that's the solve all to all our problems. I don't know if it was GE and their marketing tactics to tell everybody that that's the new solution to everything, but I'm here to tell you it's not. Wind power is not as clean as they try to make it sound. I got some pictures for y'all that I'm going to show you. But wind turbines are not very clean to produce. They primarily consist of steel, along with fiberglass, resin, iron, copper, and aluminum. Depends on which particular wind turbine you're talking about, but primarily steel and fiberglass. Steel, we all know, is not a very clean process. Fiberglass, same thing, not a very clean process and very complicated to recycle. So their solution, I'll show you. But the wind turbines end up in a graveyard primarily in Casper, Wyoming. Actually up by a place I used to work at. BBC says most of them are from the 90s, which makes them about 20 to 30 years old, and that seems to be their lifespan. Whether they're too weak or whatever the reason being, but they're no longer operable. I ask y'all, why are we so scared of nuclear power? That's my conclusion of this video. Why are we so scared of nuclear power? I know everybody thinks of Chernobyl or 3 Mile Island. Those were mistakes. They happened. Chernobyl was tragic. But ultimately, the safety systems they have in place nowadays make it much less possible for that to happen. There is so much of a guard against it. You know, currently, well, not currently, as of 2019, 809 billion kilowatt hours were produced by nuclear power. It's happening right under your noses, people. Just don't realize it. Everybody seems to think nuclear went away. I've talked to a lot of people and we have nuclear power plants? Yeah, they're all over. 20% of the US power grid. 20%. It's a lot. Why not more? That's my thoughts. Alright, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me your thoughts on the power grid. Give me your thoughts on global climate change and carbon-free emissions and all that stuff. Share the video, and I'll see you on the next one.